Hello, Richardson ISD. It's hard to believe it's almost May. April flew by. We're getting excited about celebrating our seniors in the class of 2021 very soon. There are a few important items I want to talk about today, and I'll start with a bond update. Early voting has begun and will continue through April 27th. Polling locations are linked on the district website, and Election Day is Saturday, May 1st. Some things to consider about the bond. It's community-driven. All campuses and students will benefit. There's no tax rate increase. It supports the district's long-term facilities plan, and voters will see specific ballot language that says this is a property tax increase because of a new state law that requires that statement to appear on every Texas bond proposition ballot, regardless of whether passage of the proposition would result in a tax rate increase. However, this is not a tax rate increase, and we put a lot of focus on that for a reason, but the most important thing I want to stress is that all campuses and students will benefit from Bond 2021. You can find more information at risd.org/Bond 2021. I want to raise your awareness about an important proposal that we made to our Board of Trustees Monday night about how we want to address the pandemic's impact on our students in terms of learning loss, academic impact, and social and emotional impact. Everyone's probably heard about the COVID relief bills that Congress has passed over the last year. There have been 3 of them. Funds have been designated for school districts in those relief bills, and at some point, we in Richardson ISD expect to receive funds that are designated to address the academic and school engagement impact that has developed over the last 14 months. We don't know how much money we'll receive exactly, and we haven't received anything yet. It's notable that Texas is one of only 2 states that has not distributed these funds, called Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief Funds, or ESSER funds, to school districts. What I shared with our board Monday night is that we can no longer afford to wait for those funds and need to start moving forward with our planning now. So what are we planning for next year? For at least the next 2 years, we want to implement a variety of initiatives designed to accelerate student academics, both for students who've fallen behind and for students who haven't been able to achieve a full year of academic growth during the pandemic. We want to engage students with school through a variety of efforts surrounding their personal interests. This will include hiring a significant number of additional educators that will be able to provide specific student academic growth in the areas of reading, writing, and math. We want to reduce our class sizes, especially in our junior highs and high schools, and in grades 5 and 6 in our schools with high student-teacher ratios. We want to provide across-the-board support for every school in grades K through 2 in the form of more teachers to allow for more targeted work in smaller student groups, and across the district, an emphasis on mastery-level training and additional phonics materials for our teachers in grades kindergarten and 1st grade. Anticipating state approval, we will be offering a Richardson ISD Virtual Academy option as a school of choice to all families in kindergarten through 8th grade. And finally, we are increasing the capacity and offerings of our staffing for summer school and Saturday programs. You can see a full list of our academic acceleration and engagement initiatives on the website and in this week's School Time newsletter. Much more to come on this important topic, but I wanted everyone to know about Richardson ISD's plans to address the pandemic learning loss and engagement among our students. While we can't continue to wait for the federal relief funds to get started, we are optimistic that these initiatives can be funded by those federal ESSER funds when we eventually receive them. If anyone listening has any contacts with our state legislators, please join us and encourage them to release the funding needed to support our students moving forward. We have some great news from spring athletics. Teams and individuals involved in track, wrestling, golf, soccer, and tennis at all of our high schools have excelled, and some are moving to regional competitions and beyond. We're proud of all of our student athletes and coaches who work hard and who represent Richardson ISD so well. And finally, this week is National Volunteer Appreciation Week, and we are celebrating all of the supportive volunteers in our ISD. Thank you, PTA, business partners. Thank you, faith-based partners, staff, and community who support the network of community ministries. Thank you to the volunteers who tend to the gardens at our elementary schools and our staff who provide translation and interpretation services. We appreciate you all, and we value your contributions so much in Richardson ISD.